Hey, what's up, man? Back with another response video to your next round for the playoffs. Definitely last week, yeah. I have to say I kind of picked the Seahawks to win against the Saints, just because the Saints haven't been playing as good as they did last year. I just had a feeling. I don't know. And I really did want to see the Seahawks win. I think they deserve it after a while. You know what I mean? I think after a while, a team kind of deserves to get into at least the playoffs. Not so much, not necessarily the Super Bowl, but at least the playoffs. Over a team like the Patriots, who have been in the Super Bowl numerous times, years after year after year. And again, I'm just not a Patriots fan. I don't like them. But anyway, yeah, the Seahawks next week are going up against the Bears. I'm not really sure about this one. I honestly haven't seen many Bears games this year. But from what I've seen, like on NFL.com, I've seen like scores and stuff and recaps and everything. But I kind of agree with you. It's going to be a little bit of an upset on the Seahawks. I hope that it is. You never know. The Bears could come back and beat them. But I hope the Seahawks go on again. And I'm not going in order on these. But anyway, the Ravens and the Steelers game is going to be definitely. I think this is going to be one of the best games. Just because there is kind of a rivalry there. They're definitely. I think they're very well matched in this game. I think, the Ravens have a pretty good offense. The Steelers have a good offense. But I think in this match, it's going to be more kind of defense versus defense. You know what I mean? You got Troy Polamalu on the Steelers. I think he's playing this week. I think they said something about he's injured, but I think he's still gonna play. Anyway, and you got Ray Lewis on the Ravens. So I think behind them, they both have good defenses. Reason I say behind them is because everyone hypes up Troy Polamalu and Ray Lewis on both of these. They're good, but I don't always hype them up as much as everyone else does. I think they have other good players. You know what I mean? Give the other guys some love. Come on. Yeah. But anyway, I definitely think it's gonna be a good game. I can't really pick a winner on this one. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and see on this one. Sorry about that. The next one is kind of what I want the underdog to win, which I think it's gonna be the Jets versus the Patriots. I think a lot of people pick, the Jets as the underdog. Obviously, I want them to win. I want them to take down the big dog in the game. The Patriots. Because everyone expects the Patriots to go on to the Super Bowl every year. You know what I mean? People just expect it because they've been such a good team. I don't want them to go on. But, and again, I have to go on to last week. Like you said, they beat my team. They beat the Colts. I was upset with that, but my message if I could send a message straight to Rex Ryan, I love the guy. He's a great guy, but I don't think they can win against a healthy Colts team. I just don't think it's possible. I think Maybe they can make it a close game, but I don't think they have what it takes to beat the Colts when we're healthy, when we have all our players on the field, when everyone's on. You know what I mean? You know, I just don't think they can do it. But, you know, they got by last week. They beat us. Congratulations. And I hope they go on now to beat the Patriots. But again, we'll see. It's a long shot, but oh well. Let's see. I did now the last game. I think I did. Yeah, I did the Ravens, Steelers, Bears, Seahawks. Yeah. The Packers and the Falcons. I gotta go with the Packers on this one. I think just they have a great team. I think you know, their defense is awesome. Their offense is good. I just don't think the Falcons have, and I'm not taking anything away from the Falcons. I think they have a good team. I just don't think they have what it takes to get over the Packers. And I have to say, the Packers are one team in all of this that I can see going all the way to the Super Bowl. I mean, if I had to pick just one team that makes it to the Super Bowl, I'm not going to pick both teams that make it to the Super Bowl, but I'd have to pick the Packers to make it to the Super Bowl this year. But again, we'll see. You know, you never know with the NFL. Anything can happen, really. But yeah, that's my picks. Again, we'll see, and I'll get back to you. All right.